more like myself.
You're just better at those weights opposed to as bulky. You and I and everybody else, there's a bit of an animosity that goes into the fight, but you operate well in that. It seems as though with Stipe, you have found things now to kind of almost create a little bit of chaos. Do you just like it more? Like, I'm not going to sit here. Somebody said today, or they said, it's out a question for Stipe to say something about someone's kids. And I said, I would have talked about somebody's kids because we're getting ready to fight each other. I mean, it is what it is. But do you like it better when there's a little bit of that thing underlying?
It's hard to say, DC. You know, I remember when you and I were fighting, I was just so passionate about it, you know, and like I didn't want you to have one day over me in training. You know, I remember I think we both trained on Christmas Day, trying to beat each other. It does do something special when you don't like the guy. But also I fought guys like ciryl Gane, where we were very respectful towards each other, and we saw how that fight turned out. At the end of the day, I never did anything wrong to Stipe, and I found a video a few months ago where he was in his living room and someone was talking about, you know, me and my legacy, and he was just like, my kids will never look back and look at me as an asshole. And I'll find the quote, but he said it. I'll never forget the way I felt that day. I thought to myself, okay, you're another one of these fighters who hate me for no reason at all. And then when he called me, you know, a bitch, I was just like, all right, it's clear that you don't respect me, and which is unfortunate because I've never had anything but respect for Stipe. I didn't make this stuff up. You never forget how you feel when you hear certain things, and animosity or not, you know, I'm grateful that whenever I step into the cage, I can set all emotions to the side and focus on what is what, and that's skills, tactics, timing, having fun out there.